Am I really that much to handle? Breaking these niggas down like a demo. You don't really to throw you out.
Hi, my Mogirls. I hope you guys are doing amazing. Welcome to the Moguls YouTube channel. And for those of you that are new, please do the right thing. Like, subscribe, and comment. Guys, we did it. We did it. 1K followers. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We are still healing. We are still healing. We are taking our time. Healing with Kat, as always. And it's been quite a journey so far because it has made me reflect on things that I've been through, things that I've survived, things that I'm even still probably going to go through, and things that people around me have gone through and still recovered from. So I am so glad for people that are actually gaining healing for themselves through this series, right? So today's conversation or topic rather is very close to my heart, and it's about healing your inner child. Who? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That is the root of everything in your life. That is the root of your adulthood. How it's gonna turn out, how it's not gonna turn out. If you're gonna succeed, if you're not gonna succeed, if you're gonna be in love, if you're not gonna be in love, right? So most of us are just wounded kids that have never recovered from situations that broke us when we were kids. Be it if it's through words from our parents, our peers, or we were physically bullied, people were hitting us and stuff, or you were sexually assaulted as a child. Um, it can affect most of your connections when you grow up and how you interact with people, how you view people, how you think people perceive you, how you perceive people. So it can be very touch and go. I'm not saying that if you had a horrible past, it means your adulthood is entirely going to be horrible. Life is about choices. But to make those choices, it's not easy. You have to survive so many things. You have to go through so many tests in life. You have to overcome so many things for you to be healed, completely healed, and saying, you know what, I'm not going to let my past define me, and I'm going to heal my inner child. So there are ways, and thank God that we have God in our life in general, that we can always start over. One beautiful thing about life is that we have a choice and a chance to start over and start over and start over and start over. You can start over as many times as you want, as long as it's for your self development, right? So there are ways in which you can heal your inner child. For example, if you are a child, as a child, maybe you enjoyed, for example, I'm going to use myself. I enjoyed dancing because it made me happy. It brought out something in me that I can't even explain, words can't even explain, right? I enjoyed dancing as a child, and it's something that I always looked forward to doing. So as an adult, life can get too serious. um Depending on the career that you choose, depending on where life just places you. So now there comes a situation whereby you can choose to take dancing as a hobby so that you can heal your inner child. That for me is something that would heal my inner child. So I decided that, you know what, I'm going to dance. Whether I go to dance classes, whether I just dance, doing TikTok trends, anything that requires my body to move is healing for me. So body movement is very important when you are healing your inner child, because as children we moved around more. We were playing, we were running, we were doing sports. It's not just about dance, it's about movement of your body. Your body moving heals it. You taking 10K steps, you stretching, doing yoga, doing Pilates, you just doing something for your body, going to gym, doing something, because your body, it stimulates your brain in a way. So it's very important that you move your body when you are healing. Avoid being a couch potato. I'm not saying you can't relax, you can't scroll. I'm not saying you can't do that. Nah, let's make it clear. You can do that, but you need to be disciplined enough to make sure that you are healthy enough mentally and spiritually for yourself, so that you can achieve the things that you need to achieve, and so that you can heal the way you need to heal. Scrolling on the phone the whole day is not going to do that. It's going to make you feel worse. I can guarantee you that. Unless you come across my video. I'm kidding, but nah. Yeah. Yeah. Right. So move your body, guys. Move your body. Let your body move. Move your body. Move your body. Move your body. It's important for your body to move. Did you see that? That just it gives you something, man. It does something to you, to your soul. Because it's healing. Movement heals. It heals your body. And it makes your mind happy. All right. So the second one, I'm going to say, you need to find a higher power. Your spirituality. Whatever you believe in. Right? It will definitely help you heal your inner child, simply because it will make you reflect. It will make you reflect internally. Anything that makes you reflect internally is healthy. Because any wounds, any past traumas, you deal with them in a very healthy manner. It's a matter of forgiving yourself. It's a matter of, forgiving yourself. It's a matter of, what can I do to better my situation, to better myself in general. So believing in a superpower, something that is bigger than you, and having faith that it will work out, it's very important. It's very, very important. It's very, very important. For me, it's my prayer life. My prayer life heals me. It makes me reflect on life. It makes me want to do better. It makes me also want to be a better person. So when you heal, initially the plan is for you to become a better person. It's initially for you to become a better friend, a better daughter, a better cousin, a better aunt, a better granddaughter, a better girlfriend, right? A better wife, a better mother, a better everything. Because you are in tune with your higher self as well. And your more positive self, your godly side. All right? So it's very important. So the third one, for me personally, I think it's very important for you to find, I know I spoke about dance as a hobby and whatever, but it's very important that you find something that you looked forward to as a child. Something that you looked forward to, as if you looked forward to eating, maybe your mom or your dad, they used to buy you cake every Friday, or they used to buy chocolates once a month when they did groceries, or they used to buy clothes during winter, and it did something to you. Even something like that can be healing. Trust me. So anything that you think of that you looked forward to as a child, that is healing. If you look forward to it, it doesn't have to be something that's materialistic or about money. It can be something as simple as food that maybe your granny used to make for you or your mom used to make for you, and it was something that you loved so much. Even if you loved porridge, and it did something, it made mornings seem like mornings to you. Maybe your mornings don't feel like mornings anymore because maybe you stay alone, maybe life is just too hectic. But maybe if you have slow mornings and cook that porridge and actually have porridge the way you used to have it with your granny, or the way you used to have it with your mom, your dad, right? So those are literally the three things that can literally change everybody's perspective on their childhood and heal them as an adult. Therapy is important. I understand that therapy sometimes I'm gonna weigh in the fourth one. Therapy, ne? Therapy is important because you really need to get that out, because doing things can make you feel like you're healing, but if you are not coughing it out, it means you are not really doing the inner work the way you need to be doing it. So you need to speak about it. And it doesn't mean you have to tell everybody your business, you have to tell everybody you were depressed, or you have to do this or do that. No, it's very simple, right? You can write down. You can have a diary, write down everything. Tell it to God. Tell it to your diary. Tell it. Write it down, write it down. Write it down. Writing things helps. You heal. Writing things, it's like reading a book, a novel, right? It changes your perspective, the way you see things. So does writing. It does the same thing. It heals you. Little by little, every page, every ink that you put in, it's going to heal you, right? And for those of you that can afford to go to therapy, please do it. Please do it. Go to therapy, sit on that couch, relax, and tell away. Tell away. Tell it away. It doesn't have to be every day or every week. It can just be once a month or twice a year. It will do so much for you. Can we just heal together? Let's heal our inner child. Guys, we have Gold Reef City, we have Disney World. We can go to those things just to heal our inner child, right? Sometimes just plan a date with your girlfriends or even your guy friends, guys. But I feel like guys have an advantage over us because guys love sports. They're playing all the time. Guys are playing all the time. That is why they're not as sad as ladies, unfortunately. All right. So it's important to call your girlfriends and say, let's go to Gold Reef City. Hey, let's go to Disney. Let's do princess stuff. Let's do cute things. Right? So don't forget to be playful with your friends, to be playful with your mates. Life does not have to be that serious. And I think that's why in most cases we get so depressed and so sad about life. It's because we take life too seriously. Yeah, I need to lock in. Yeah, I need to lock in. I need to do this. Yeah, I need to lock in. Like, hello, breathe. Okay? Yeah, you can lock in, but give yourself time to breathe. I love you so much, my muggles. Let's be playful and joyful together. Mwah, mwah.